Hello friends, I am Dr. Sandipaa. Welcome to my channel Homeopath. So in my channel I will be doing videos which are helpful to build your practical application of homeopathic principles in your daily practice. So I already done few videos on how to practice homeopathy. What are the steps you can learn and you can build your practice in a very systematic way, and classical homeopathic practice can be done by using Hahnemannian principles. So in this series I already done about how the disease suppression affects the human body and how the disease grows in the human body to reach the cancerous level. So this is one aspect. Today in this video we will discuss the very basic principles how to take the case. This is one of the important question every homeopathic student will be asking to the teachers, professors and the teaching faculty. So in our colleges we usually come across the Organon of medicine professor will be telling so many aphorisms and he will be telling the meaning of the aphorisms. So when he tells the meaning of the aphorisms, he is incapable of totally revealing what exactly Hahnemann meant by those things. Simply because a practical application is different and a theoretical approach of telling about case taking is totally different. As you understand, you have already gone through your exams, and a case taking is a totally mechanical way, as you understood. But this is a very dynamical process one homeopathic physician come across. Simply because a case taking starts whenever a patient enters your clinic. How he enters, in what situation he enters, and how he start his conversation, how he looks into your eyes, what is the level of confidence he has, what is the things he want to express. So this case taking in itself a very dynamical process. One who is well versed with case taking will do miracles simply because he understands his patient's suffering, he understands the root cause of the suffering, and he comes to the totality of the medicine required for the patient. We call it as simillimum. So this simillimum is one of the important thing, as you know. But case taking is a first step wherein everybody has their own problems. So in case taking, as we understand, we must be a silent listeners, we must be a keen observers, we must be a proper understanding of the total suffering of the patient, a sick human being. Whenever a sick human being presents before you, you must take note of all his sufferings, you must take note of all his modalities, you must take note of all his desires, aversions, and you must also take note of his sleep, dreams, his irritability, and so many things you will be taking note of. There is a systematic approach each and every homeopathic physician does. He has his own way of approaching the case taking. So, this is a very difficult topic as such, simply because Hahnemann has given few rules or few systematic way of approaching the patient to take the case. First requirement, as Hahnemann tells, is don't interrupt when the patient is telling his symptoms. A silent listening is one of the important key of case taking. So, listening in itself is an art. Hearing is different, listening is different. Listening is something more intense. A silent mind listens. A chattering mind, a wavering mind, a expecting mind, a greedy mind, a egoful mind will not listen. Usually, the physician who is capable of listening does not have all these things. He does not have ego, he does not have greed, he does not have fears, he does not have delusions, he does not have expectations, he does not have anything. He is totally silent, he is totally still, so that he can mirror the patient's image before him. So this is one of the important quality a homeopathic physician must develop, so that you can grasp the things, whatever the patient wants to tell. It's not imagination. Yeah, I want to make it clear, because many a times a beginning homeopathic practitioner, by listening to a stalwart, by listening to a very old homeopathic physician, he starts imagining things. That this is one delusion, this is the medicine required, this is one delusion, this is the medicine required, this is the fear he has, this is the medicine required. So this all corroborative, this is all mismatching things must go away from the young physician, young homeopathic practitioner. A silent listening is the key factor, is the important thing for every homeopathic physician. Once he come to understand what is the suffering of the patient, what is the suffering of the sick human being is, then it is very easy to evaluate and come to the simillimum medicine. So, taking note of all the things is one aspect. Being still during case taking is one of the important aspect of case taking. And listening is the key factor of homeopathic physician, wherein 100% turnover of your case will happen. 360-degree visualization of a case is important. Then you can understand the patient in his roots, in his totality. Then you can find a simillimum very easily. So, if you follow few of these rules, you can become a master of case taking. So, I expressed few things about case taking in this video, friends. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel. In future also I will be doing how to take the case properly. So this is all today, friends channel. Thank you and take care.